So for question 22, at the beginning, we have a function fx here. Then it gives you f(x) equals to x. So from here, you know that this function is inverse to itself. Therefore, to find the value of f, we use the relationship when fx equals to f inverse. So to get this f inverse, we will find it using composite method, where f inverse will equals to x. So from here, we're going to substitute our f inverse into x here. So this x will be replaced by f inverse. Therefore, it will give us a f inverse plus 2 over 3 f inverse minus 4 equals to x. So we're going to simplify until we get the f inverse. Do the cross multiplication to the right hand side. So it gives us 3x f inverse minus 4x. Then we gather back our f inverse, move this f inverse back to the left hand side. So for our right hand side, we get negative 4x minus 2. Then we factorize this f inverse. A minus 3f is remaining. Then finally, we have our f inverse, where equals to negative 4x minus 2 over a minus 3x. Then we'll continue to the part of comparing fx to its f inverse to find the value of a. Then for this question, besides asking us find f inverse by using composite method, when we come to question B, also is getting inverse questions here. Evaluate the composite inverse. So if you want to find the composite inverse, firstly, you must have your composite function. We already found this gf. So to find this composite inverse, same concept. If you have f inverse, we said f inverse mapping the object back to the x. So if you have composite inverse, so means that this composite inverse need to composite with its gx, then mapping back to its x. So the x we want here is value of 3. Therefore, it will be gf inverse 3. So mapping back to its 3. So what we need to do is we're going to substitute gf inverse 3 here into our function gf. So our function gf is this. So it will substitute 6x and 3x here. So mapping composite function and its inverse x will back to x. So 3 will be equal to 3. So now I substitute to the place here. It will be 6 with the composite plus 5 over 3x with the composite inverse plus 2 equals to the object, which is 3. So this is our gf inverse 3. gf inverse 3. What we need to do next is simplify until we get this gf inverse 3. So cross multiply. gf inverse 3 plus 5. So equals to 3 times 3 will have 9. Then gf inverse 3 plus 6. Then we gather our gf inverse 3 here. So move this 9 back to the left hand side. It gives us negative 3 for gf inverse 3. Then the constant for 5, we move it, it becomes 1. So lastly, our gf inverse 3 is equal to negative 1 over 3.